Bulk carriers are a type of maritime vessel designed specifically for transporting bulk cargo, including commodities like grains, cereals, coal, iron ore, steel, and cement. Currently, these ships make up 21% of the total global shipping fleet, with most of them registered in Panama. South Korea, on the other hand, leads in the construction of bulk carriers, with its shipyards responsible for producing 80% of the very large ore carriers. Varied in size and functionality, bulk carriers come with different specifications. Some are equipped with self-loading and unloading equipment and even offer cargo packaging services. Bulk carrier sizes vary, ranging from mini bulk carriers with a capacity of 10,000 DWT or deadweight tonnage to very large ore carriers VLOC with a capacity of exceeding 300,000 DWT, primarily used for transporting iron ore. Here are some categories of bulk carriers based on size and capacity. Number 1. Handymax, typically used to transport cargo weighing 35,000 to 50,000 tons. These ships have a length ranging from 100 to 200 meters with a draft of 11 to 12 meters, suitable for navigating smaller ports with length and draft limitations. Number 2. Capesize, with lengths of 230 to 270 meters and a draft of 17 meters. These ships have a deadweight tonnage of 80,000 to 199,000 tons. Only a few ports can accommodate this type of vessel when fully loaded. Number 3. Panamax. This size is designed to fit within the maximum dimensions allowed to traverse the Panama Canal. These ships are 200 to 230 meters in length with a draft of 13 to 15 meters and a maximum weight of around 80,000 tons. Number 4. Handysize. These bulk carriers have a capacity between 24,000 to 35,000 DWT, a length of 130 to 150 meters, and a draft of 10 meters, effective for transporting cargo from small to large ports. Number 5. Small-sized vessels. With lengths of 100 to 130 meters and a draft of less than 10 meters, these ships have a DWT range of 3,000 to 23,999. They are typically used for coastal navigation and as feeders to larger vessels. And now, let's take a look at the world's largest bulk carriers. Burge Everest. Inspired by the world's highest mountain, Burge Everest is not only the flagship of the Burge bulk fleet, but also classified as one of the giants among ships worldwide. Built by Bohai Shipbuilding Heavy Industry in China, it is the first of the Bohai Sisters series, alongside Burge Aconcagua, Burge Jaya, and Burge Neblina. Launched on September 23, 2011, Burge Everest boasts an impressive deadweight tonnage of 388,134 MT. This substantial capacity allows it to carry a significant volume of iron ore, enough to support large-scale steel production, similar to the needs for iconic structures like the Golden Gate Bridge. Primarily focused on routes from Brazil to the Far East, the ship has completed numerous voyages, demonstrating its capabilities and efficiency in operations. Unique features like the blade tip baffle bosses enhance fuel efficiency, highlighting its commitment to environmentally friendly operations. As an integral part of the Velamax ship category, Burge Everest is specifically designed to meet the demand for iron ore transportation from Brazil to the Asian market. Its inclusion in the Burge bulk fleet reinforces its pivotal role in global maritime trade. From a technical perspective, the ship boasts impressive dimensions, with an overall length of 361 meters and a width beam of 65 meters. Its gross tonnage is recorded at 195,000 tons, reinforcing its total carrying capacity of 388,000 tons. Powered by engines with an output of 39,400 horsepower, Burge Everest can sail at speeds exceeding 14 knots, combining strength and speed in its monumental design. Grand Wisdom. Flying the flag of Singapore, Grand Wisdom exemplifies modern maritime engineering achievements built in China in 2020. As a member of the Very Large Ore Carrier or VLOC class, this ship symbolizes innovation in fuel efficiency and sustainable navigation, setting new standards in the shipping industry. Primarily designed for iron ore transportation, Grand Wisdom is a valuable asset in Yu Ming's fleet. Known for its collection of over 60 ships, the company has built a strong reputation in maritime transportation and logistics. Grand Wisdom stands out with impressive dimensions, boasting an overall length of 340 meters and a width of 62 meters. The ship is not only large in size, but also in capacity, with a gross tonnage of 173,000 tons and a maximum carrying capacity of 324,000 tons, affirming its ability to transport large quantities of cargo across the seas. Powered by engines with an output of 29,000 horsepower, Grand Wisdom can navigate waters at an impressive speed, exceeding 15 knots. Yuan Zhuo Hai. Formerly known as Ore Magician, Yuan Zhuo Hai is a monumental work of China Rongsheng Heavy Industries, now known as China Huarong Energy Company. The ship began its journey in July 2014 and boasts impressive dimensions, with a length of 360 meters and a width of 65 meters, based on data from IHS Maritime. In a strategic move in May 2015, COSCO Group and China Shipping Group, two leading shipping industry players in China, joined forces to form China Ore Shipping. This collaboration resulted in the acquisition of 4 former Valemax ships from Vale, the Brazilian iron ore industry giant, with a transaction value of $445 million. Yuan Zhuo Hai, with an iron ore carrying capacity of 400,000 DWT, became the focal point of this agreement. The ship marked a significant milestone in maritime trade by becoming the first Valemax ore carrier to dock at Qingdao port after a 2-year absence from Chinese ports. AIS data provided by IHS Maritime indicates that Yuan Zhuo Hai sailed to the Dongjiakou port. Special attention was given to the ship's draft, which decreased from 23 meters in Subic Bay to 21 meters in Qingdao, indicating that the ship was not carrying cargo to its maximum capacity at that time. MSR Brazil. MSR Brazil, formerly known as Vale Brazil, is the flagship of Vale's Valemax fleet, a Brazilian mining company. Built by Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering in South Korea and Jiangsu Rongsheng Heavy Industries in China, it is specifically designed to transport large quantities of iron ore from Brazil to Asia. With an overall length of 362 meters and a width of 65 meters, MSR Brazil is among the longest operating ships. The ship has an impressive deadweight tonnage of 402,347 tons and a gross tonnage of 198,980. Its features include 7 cargo holds with a total volume of 219,980 cubic meters, allowing it to carry an amount of iron ore equivalent to 11,150 trucks in a single voyage. Powered by the powerful MAN B&W diesel engines, MSR Brazil is efficient in its journey along the Cape route, although it is restricted to only a few major ports in Brazil, Europe, and China that can accommodate its size. The ship's name change to Or Brazil in 2014 marked a new chapter in its history. Burgestall. Built by Hyundai Heavy Industries in 1986, MS Burgestall was once the world's largest iron ore carrier before being surpassed by MSR Brazil in 2011. With a length of 342.8 meters, a width of 63.5 meters, and a draft of 23 meters, the ship had a dead weight tonnage of 364,767 tons and a gross tonnage of 17,570 tons, representing the magnificence of the maritime industry at the time. The ship is currently registered in Douglas, Isle of Man, and has previously flown the flags of Stavanger, Norway, and Monrovia, Liberia. Burgestall was operated by Burgesson Worldwide Gas ASA until 2008 before being owned and operated by Burge Bulk, an independent dry bulk fleet owner. Burgestall is known for its exceptional capacity and MAN B&W 7L90 MCE diesel engine, generating 27,609 horsepower, enabling the ship to sail at a speed of 13.5 knots. However, due to its massive size, the ship can only enter a few specific ports, such as the Terminal Marítimo de Ponta da Madeira in Brazil, Europort in the Netherlands, and the new terminal in Chaofeidian, China, when conditions permit.